Welcome back to my channel. It's Joan here, and today's video is going to be a really random one. It's a day that happened a few days ago where I just decided on a whim that I wanted to document.
Or it could be wider.
Sure.
Oh, it's yeah, it would still be like way.
Yeah, it'd be like this.
I was thinking if I should have gotten a 16. I just feel like if you go wider, your face looks also.
It's also hard to like keep focus.
What do you mean?
So let's say, for example, I want to do like a shot like this,
Okay.
like showing, look, like that.
You have to tap on
And then-
the screen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like, let's say, for example, I stay like this. It's not even like tapping. Like you can't even. Is there a reason why?
You can't even do it with auto.
Here I am at Target because I was looking for Polaroid 600 film and they didn't have any other than I-type, and the SX70 camera that I have is converted to use 600 film but not I-type, just the regular 600 film. And if this is all gibberish to you and you don't know anything about photography, the Polaroid 600 is the old school film, and the camera that I have is an SX70, which is supposed to only take SX70 film, but because I got it converted, it can now take both. But the newest film, it doesn't have a battery, and I still need a battery if I'm going to use the 600 film. It sounds complicated. Anyways, we went to Anita's. If you've never been here, it's my favorite gelato place in New York City, and every time I go to New York City, there's no way that I can't stop by and try it out. Not try, but like have a cup of gelato. It's my favorite. So if you're in New York City, you should definitely try it while the weather is still nice. And to be honest, it's been discouraging to take photos just because an SX70 camera is something that you need to literally be patient and just stand and not move around to get a good photo. I would not advise it to be a street photography camera, but because my friend Sam, true story, posted that he was looking for one on Instagram, and I told him I had one, I was like, oh, maybe if I had time I would run into him and let him borrow it. But I didn't go downtown. We stayed around uptown, which most people avoid if they're local because they don't want to go around tourist traps and Times Square, and I also would avoid it. But we had tickets to go watch Interstellar in 70mm, and it was at the Paris Theater, which is close by to Central Park. And I've never watched Interstellar in a long time, nor do I remember what was in the movie, other than it was a father-daughter type of movie. And yes, when I see that store and there's anything anime related, I make a face because I think my partner's gonna go buy some, saying that he doesn't need in his room. So we went to this place, this building here, to go get coffee, and I was
can't
just
believe
looking
this
for
is the
other
like where
places
TRL was.
literally
I
to
wonder.
get matcha, and we were in this like building called like the Olympic building because there was a coffee shop, but it didn't have food. And behind me, literally was walking by was Yao Ming,
Is to get
and
Uniqlo has coffee.
my partner literally just like pushed
You can't be
me
so hard.
my arm to show me that he was there.
God.
Anyways, finally got my matcha, I would not really try to get it at Blank Street, but that was the closest thing that was open, and I had a matcha carrot cake drink.
You would like. I
It was
don't know if
okay.
you would like.
And then I was at Central Park. The sun was going down. Not the best time. Not the best advice to take any Polaroid photo, especially if you have an SX70 camera, but just wanted to see if I had 2 shots left according to the counter, because the SX70 camera, since it's old school, will tell you it has 10 shots because Polaroid used to let you take 10 photos, but now it's only 8 in a cartridge, and so I want to see if I really had 2 extra shots left. And since there was not that much light, I'm using my phone, super ghetto, and as I was right, the photos didn't really turn out that great, but was being hopeful. This day was super chaotic in New York City because it was the day when Trump was here and visiting the UN, and every street was like super blocked off, and it just felt miserable. It felt like a maze trying to figure out how to maneuver and get from place to place. I forgot here I have like a container where I keep my Polaroids, but I don't usually put it in this case, but put it there in the meantime so it doesn't get damaged. Again, being hopeful, thinking that anything that I captured was decent. And it's been a very, very long time since I was able to take any photos, but with more Polaroid, I definitely took a halt into taking any
My
Polaroid
thing is my hand is shaky.
So
Why? What?
me
I
explaining
just
my
don't have good.
frustrations and
Stabilize.
again
I mean,
hoping
like,
for the best. And then behind me, you'll see there's like a couple, and there was like flowers behind them, which I thought was like a great photo to capture. And that was my second photo.
I don't know. I gotta see the exposure.
Attempt, but
yeah.
like I already said, it didn't turn out as I thought it would. The film
So you don't even know what you took
damaged
a
after
picture
probably
of.
being in my camera forever. So
Yeah,
the flower photo was
not
blurry,
great.
and then the other one had like
You see
3
something, but it's like,
streaks.
eh.
It
This
showed
one, like you see, like
on one, and then the
Yeah,
rest
so it
it
looks like
just
a tree
messed
bark.
up. But it is what it is. It's just the fact that I tried, and this was at the end of the screening of watching Interstellar. We watched it actually in the balcony and not in the bottom, but again, was an opportunity. And then this was near the movie theater. You could see how
Don't look too excited.
enthusiastic I looked. I just kind of was like, why does he want me to stand here next to the fountain? But we're just going to comply and listen to the videographer.
So what?
And
I feel like it's very close
yeah,
up the way
I was
how you're
confused why that guy was sitting there.
You know what's weird
And
though? It's just like it's not like
something that always comes across
see how
my
it
mind
is?
is
Like I
always
literally need to
how
be
people could
like
just
right it. Like I gotta be
sit
right here,
somewhere in a random
and you're
place
still
and
like a good.
just
Look at this.
be
See?
there, be present, or just waste time. Whereas me, I'm
But I'm
always
saying, like,
on
I think
the go,
it even looks
wondering
better just like far
what
away.
am I gonna do next? And that's the unfortunate of how I think I'm always wanting to be productive, and I don't know how to shut off my brain, and I always feel like I need to have some sort of purpose to do something, or else again I just feel like I'm wasting my time. And there's a guy walking away, and I literally stood where he was sitting. And I don't know why this thing exists, but
I just love that I don't have to tell you anything, and
we
you're
were
doing
there,
it.
checking it out, and I'm like getting anxious because
I'm really itchy.
yeah, I had like
I
this
have an allergic reaction.
on my hand.
I wonder for more.
I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not a bug that was in the popcorn.
In the popcorn.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I haven't had halal, guys. It's really famous in New York City. It's now everywhere. Literally seen it now in LA or in Dubai. And in New York, it was a thing. You would see this green looking, you know, ding dong guy, private part looking statue, and you would wait on this long line to go get chicken and rice or lamb. And yeah, it was interesting because the family in front of us was telling their kids about it.